Welcome to Replay, everyone. I am Andrew Reiner, today joined by Javy Gwaltney.
Hi.
Hello. He's our resident Shaggy. We got Leo Vader.
Which one am I?
You're
Daphne.
The mystery van.
the villain, the guy who takes his mask off 5 times.
Old Man Winkleson.
And wearing his big boy clothes for the first time ever, Kyle Hilliard.
First time, not since I interviewed for the job, I think, probably. Was the last time I was.
I don't even think you were that well dressed.
You're weird.
I should be reviewing Spider-Man right now, but, you know, this is a good use of my time doing a Scooby Doo spectacular.
It couldn't wait.
Well overdue. I mean, everybody knows this song, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it is one of the most iconic
That's a fact.
cartoon melodies
By
ever.
heart.
Yeah.
Okay, let's sing along.
That's
Ready?
a fact.
3, 2, 1.
Scooby Doo, what are you?
You
Got some work to do now. Scooby Doo, and I need you.
What are you doing?
Got to
Scooby Doo
Things.
now.
Scooby snack.
I think we nailed that.
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Kyle.
Oh, thank you.
Why are you dressed up? What's going on here?
So, you told me that we're going to do a Scooby Doo episode.
Yeah.
And I hate Scooby Doo.
Why?
I think Scooby Doo is awful. And to illustrate this fact, I've written an essay about it. And
Like, from your childhood you wrote this, or is this something you
you'll
just
see.
wrote?
I have it prepared here.
Are you being Is a it a- deal right now?
And I've put on a suit so that you guys will take me seriously and understand that this is coming from my heart. Because I put on a suit when I want to say important things, as we all do, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we can
Sure.
all agree on that. That's
Is this
a
in the
fact.
form of a letter to Scooby Doo?
No, but now I'm kicking myself for not having done that. Thanks, Leo. Okay.
He's just a dog. What do you got against him?
We're about to find out, Reiner.
Let's read about the Dynamic
All right.
Scooby Doo Affair.
It's all you, Kyle.
Holy Did you write a novel?
Next to video games, animation is my favorite medium of entertainment. I loved cartoons growing up, especially the early Disney shorts with Mickey Mouse. The one where he, alongside Donald and Goofy, hunted ghosts was a particular highlight for me. If there were drawn images on screen, I was in love. My parents, they curated the content I absorbed to a certain degree, pushing me towards good animation. My father was even an early supporter of computer animation. I remember him renting a VHS with a music video for Dire Straits' Money for Nothing on it for us to watch together. You guys remember that song, right?
Oh, yeah.
He also once brought home an early abstract experimental computer animation movie called The Mind's Eye, which my siblings and I watched on loop for what feels like years.
Is this going to get to Scooby Doo?
Yes, eventually. I
Come
also,
on, James Joyce.
as most children do, had a favorite superhero, and his name was Batman. I admired his intellect, skill as a fighter, wealth, and dreamed of a scenario where I could be Robin. I didn't want to be Batman. No mortal man could achieve what he had. The best I could hope for was to be his assistant. My love of animation and Batman converged one night when flipping through the channels and randomly landing on a cartoon that featured the Dark Knight and his ward. He was working with a team of investigators and a talking dog, which confused me since Batman is the world's greatest detective. I didn't understand why he would seek assistance. Also, dogs can't talk. Regardless of my initial confusion, I was absorbed. We watched as Batman mostly stood still talking and not doing much else, but I didn't think much of it. Suddenly, my father started laughing at a scene that contained no jokes or visual gags. I faced my father to ask him what I missed, and he pointed to the screen and said, "They forgot to color in Batman's pants." I turned back towards the screen, sure that my father was seeing things, but he was not lying. Inexplicably, Batman's gray leggings had turned flesh-colored for the scene. They were back to normal once the camera changed, but there was no denying what had happened. We all saw it. It was at that moment that I crossed a line all children must inevitably cross. When you're young, everything is quality content. There are no bad video games, movies, or TV shows. Everything is good, and you just happen to like certain ones more for reasons your young mind can't yet identify. In the moment that Batman's pants disappeared, so did my universal appreciation for any and all cartoons. I learned that sometimes things can be bad, even if they existed in a medium that you love. I loved cartoons, but for the first time in my life, I realized that there are bad cartoons, and the first one I ever watched was called The Dynamic Scooby Doo Affair. For the rest of the movie, I couldn't help but notice how little the characters actually moved, and how Shaggy walked as though he was sliding across the floor. No care was taken whatsoever to make sure his feet planted properly to propel him forward. It was upsetting. Also, what is Fred's personality? I understand that he is the leader, but he is just a blank, smiling slate. Had he been excised entirely from the film, I don't know that I would have even noticed. For this reason, I have always hated Scooby and everything his gang represents. Cheap animation, recycled storylines, and the way it normalizes recreational drug use. Also, I watched the live-action Scooby-Doo movies recently, and they are f***ing awful.
Wow, Kyle.
So that's why I don't like Scooby-Doo.
So basically, Scooby-Doo turned you into
A cynic.
the celebrated critic you are today.
Whoa.
Oh, God.
So you actually
I love
Scooby.
Scooby-Doo. After writing all that, I actually like Scooby-Doo.
I think you owe it everything.
Yeah. Son of a bitch. Damn it.
Well, thanks for that. Let's play something called Scooby-Doo Mystery on Sega Genesis. We're going to start with, we got to go to Ha Ha Carnival,
What
right?
the hell's wrong with Blake's Hotel?
Who's
I mean, Ha Ha Carnival.
I want to check out Sound Test. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Start Carnival.
Blake, I called you Blake. Kyle, that was beautiful.
Oh, thank you, Leo.
That was wonderful.
It was worth the tie.
There
It was
it
a
is.
thing.
It was a thing. Thank you, Jamie.
Is that the most iconic vehicle in the history of the world?
No, it's the Batmobile.
Yeah, it's the Batmobile. Sorry.
That's fair. Number 2.
no.
Look at Fred
It's the
executing.
Spider-Mobile is number 2.
Fred executing my
I
point
think it's
very
Oscar Mayer
handily.
Wienermobile.
Which actually shows up by the office sometimes.
Yeah.
It's weird.
What the hell is wrong with Daphne's lips?
She looks like she's got a secret. Oh wait.
Velma's
I was
hair
looking
just
at
looks
Velma.
like a helmet.
She looks like one of the guild guys in Venture Brothers with the goggles.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
Why are they sitting 3 in the front?
So, real quick, we now know how I feel about Scooby-Doo, but how do you guys feel about Scooby-Doo?
Largely apathetic. I like the only Hanna-Barbera cartoon I actually liked was like the weird fan service one where all the Hanna-Barbera cartoons like raced each other. In every
Wacky
episode.
Racers.
Yeah, I like Wacky Racers. That's about it.
Weren't we just talking about Wacky Racers the other day? Like in Slack? Someone mentioned like a Smash Brothers style Hanna-Barbera game, I
It
think.
was probably Cork. He's old.
Yeah, he's old, man.
So I kind of had a similar experience to you, Kyle, in that I enjoyed watching Scooby-Doo. I thought it was fun, but there would be certain points in the animation where they would be running through the environment, and the environment would be hand-painted,
Yeah.
but there would be an interactive object that would be colored differently, like a floorboard or something, that they were clearly going to interact with. And I used to call that, I started calling that the Scooby-Doo effect. And that would kind of ruin other cartoons where there'd be things going on and then you'd see it.
Yeah, I know
Like, oh,
exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, like they're going to interact with that painting or this carpet's going to move or something.
Is this a Telltale game?
You know what?
I don't know if I actually do anything.
It actually looks like Escape from Monkey Island.
Yeah, it looks very LucasArts.
Is this a point and click?
I don't know.
I really hope not. I'm with the Genesis controller.
Yeah. Although that does seem like the right format for Scooby-Doo, though. Kind of like a point and click mystery adventure.
Have you guys even been reading the text? I haven't been reading
Yeah,
the
I got to
text.
find some food.
I mean, all Scooby-Doo episodes are kind of the same, so it
Yeah,
doesn't really
recycle-
matter.
Shaggy and Scooby
storylines.
are motivated by food.
And drugs.
Don't take the roller coaster!
That guy's been working up there for a while.
How's he going to get down?
This is a point and click.
It is.
Did you guys ever watch that witch
Oh.
Scooby-Doo movie from the 90s and the big like twist in it that shook the world was like, oh, the supernatural actually does exist for the first
Yeah.
time in the Scooby-verse?
I want to say that was Escape from Zombie Island?
No, there's another one.
Never mind.
It's the witch one.
The witch one.
Leo
Took place in
sounded
Salem.
pretty confident.
Scooby-Doo was one of my favorite cartoons as a kid.
Oh,
Well, you're wrong.
yeah. You should have had better taste.
Are they going to die? Why are they out there? And it
Guys, there's a sea serpent!
and it is a
The gang,
point
the
and click
pond.
adventure.
I don't know how to, like...
Can you select look at the gang?
Eat the gang.
See, it, like, highlights.
Shut the gang.
There we go.
Boy, they sure look like they're having a good time. Is that a good Shaggy?
It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Boy!
All right, let's hear your Scooby, JV.
Raggy?
Wow.
That was actually pretty good.
You are really good. Huh.
And Reiner, let's hear your Fred.
I'm boring.
That famous Fred line.
Hammer game. Test your strength.
I
Ring
read
the
a
bell.
theory, like a fan theory once, that like Scooby-Doo takes place in a world just like devastated by economic crisis, which is why there's like so many abandoned theme parks and stuff like that they keep exploring, and they're just like roaming town to town, just trying to find money to exist and buy their drugs or whatever, Scooby snacks, I guess. Which I thought was an interesting idea. Is like, why is this world so desolate and
Yeah, it feels
creepy?
like half of them occur in like swamps.
Yeah, like, and there's always just like one guy.
It's always like a Louisiana plantation house where they're solving a mystery.
It's the original True Detective, really, is what it is.
Lord. Where's the tracking shot, Kyle?
This is it, right?
Time
Just
is
walking
a flat
Shaggy.
circle, man.
Oh God, oh no, don't go in there, Scooby.
This amusement park is up and running, apparently.
Yeah, this one seems. I don't think they need any help.
This is crazy. It's on Genesis, by the way. Like, the mechanics are solid so far.
Yeah.
I'm kind of impressed.
So I don't remember if it's Scooby-Doo 1 or 2, the live-action movie that James Gunn actually wrote both of those movies. But one of them ends with post-credits. This is like pre-Marvel era. Post-credits where I think it's Scooby comes on screen and tells you a code that you can enter in the Game Boy Advance game. Uh-oh.
That's wild.
And like it is part of the cut of the movie. It's like when you watch it on Netflix, you wait around to the end and it's like, hey kids, if you enter AABB Plus on your Game Boy Advance copy of Scooby-Doo, you'll get 5 extra lives. It's just like, what? Yeah, it's like canon in that universe.
Hold on. I'm going to click on this and see what it says.
Garden variety bolts.
What does that even mean?
Kyle, I thought you were going to say that, like, after the credits, Jabberjaw comes in.
No.
And they set up the Hanna-Barbera cinematic universe.
That would be way better.
That'd be awesome.
I'd take that over a Game Boy Advance code.
It's
Kyle,
just-
how much? I don't want to call it useless, but let's trivia. Let's just call it trivia stored away in your head because it feels like you always have like something in your back pocket that's mildly related to whatever we're talking about.
For movies? in
Literally
particular?
anything.
Mostly, I mean, for Leo and I are making eye contact because
That's
we're
right.
together on this. I read the IMDb trivia page for every movie I watch and even movies that I never plan
you're
on
one of those
watching.
people.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like even the crappy like Netflix, straight to Netflix animated movies, I will go look up details about those movies as my daughter
it's like
watches
a nice
them.
little dessert after watching the
But,
film,
like,
honestly.
Exactly.
But how much brain estate is taking that up? You could be writing much more beautiful book reports.
Yeah, on the other hand, Kyle, you don't even remember your daughter's birthday.
It's weird.
It's like October-ish, I think.
Just get her something around that.
Like
Guys,
that.
there's a free ticket. I don't know how to grab it, though.
It's shut.
Eat.
Shut.
You eat the ticket.
How, Reiner?
This is actually a Cronenberg horror movie. Eat the ticket.
Why isn't it not giving me take?
So how do you select the different?
Oh, here we
Okay.
go.
So you just have to go down there and grab it, and then you can go. Okay,
Okay, that's a little funky.
Yay.
that's fun, right?
Whoa, Shaggy's legs. There's something going on. Those like just like khaki bell bottoms. Like,
Yeah.
would
He's from, it's
you
from the
just call
70s,
them bell
right?
bottoms?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
just
think so.
bell bottoms.
I always thought bell bottoms were just jeans, man.
No, they could be anything.
Oh.
If it's got a bell on the bottom,
Cardboard.
baby, you're dancing.
Yeah, I feel like they're supposed to read as just like baggy pants, but they're definitely bell bottoms.
Huh.
All right, let's go do we'll go to the back lot. Or wait,
Baggy pants.
let's go do the
Ruh-roh,
hammer
baggy.
game.
Row baggy.
That's good.
What? Where did this
comedy.
kid come from?
Shut him. We gotta find a good use for that shut.
Yeah, really. Can you please try to shut everything?
Oh, you
Don't
can
pull
talk, you
him.
can talk to him.
We will get arrested.
Oh. Hey, kid.
Oh,
Oh,
my
no.
God.
It is so.
Hello, Mass Effect.
No, it would be
Which one
different
is
colors.
the good karma choice?
Oh, good question.
Say the hammer
we
game.
have-
That's.
Say the hammer game.
I'm really pissed. That didn't have a question mark at the end of it.
Yeah, there's some grammar problems here.
You gotta trade me something.
No,
I hate children.
Triving to get the water pistol.
Aww.
I would have liked this as a kid. Why didn't I play this?
Reiner, this carnival sucks.
What are you talking about, man?
The hotel would have been better.
There's a
Watch
kid
what's going to
there.
happen here.
Change my mind, huh? Give her
Only
a swing.
$2.
Do you
Well, I
have-
got a ticket, bro.
I
So
bet if you lose this game, you have to go and get that ticket again.
give
Oh, hold on.
Wait, and then you press C to get.
Yeah, go to your inventory.
Give coupon. I'm not giving.
I think
it
you
to
might have
that.
just missed.
You have to aim at his crotch.
Yeah. You tuck it into his pants.
Wow.
Yeah, everyone knows
He was
that's how
all
you
shaky.
hand your tickets to carnies.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
Give
It adds a level of intimacy to the dealings.
coupon
Crotch.
to attendant.
Hey, 1 free shot at the hammer game.
Nice.
He would have given you 2 if you had his crotch.
There's a magnet there.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah. I
okay.
already clicked
Take
on
the
it.
hammer and go use it on the kid.
Yeah.
Kyle.
A sturdy hammer.
I mean, it'd say useful for hammering anything. Kyle might have a point.
Mm-hmm. To answer your earlier question, JV, I'd say 75%.
Of your brain.
Oh,
Yeah.
gee, he cheated,
Oh, because of the magnet, right?
sir.
No.
Sir.
Where's the sir button?
You just like
Sir.
take magnet?
Mr. Hammerman.
I saw you cheat.
What do you want, kid?
I want to
See ya.
speak to your manager,
Look at Scooby.
the bearded lady.
Oh,
Can you take the magnet?
Or do you
no, you cheated. Go this way. I can't. Oh,
Can you crush Scooby's head with the hammer?
need... Good question.
pull.
Raggy, don't do it.
Okay, there's Scooby.
Can you
okay.
look and then grab the hammer into Scooby's
hold
mouth?
On. I need to do.
Raggy, don't.
Raggy, don't do it.
Raggy.
Sorry, Scoob.
Oh. I could use it on the pole, maybe.
You could use pole.
Have we tried taking the magnet? Not to be a broken record.
No.
Leo, we're not going to try that.
Sorry.
It's
This
far
makes
too
more
simple.
sense. All right, let's.
Yeah. You could hit the pole.
Talk,
and
yeah. Is there a
it reverberates.
take
Stunning the
magnet?
attendant.
I can't pick that up, dude.
There you go.
No, you gotta use the voice, man.
Can't I don't know. I feel like my Shaggy is bad.
We just told you earlier it was good.
What? Because it's like kind of that horse, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Scoob.
Yeah,
See
that's
that?
fine.
I don't know.
It's good.
Oh, next time we play a Scooby-Doo game, I'll have one ready. I'll practice.
Speaking of
I'll prepare again.
of imitations, how good is your Nolan Joker or your Ledger Joker?
My Ledger. What? That's the same thing, right? I don't know. Not great, I guess. I don't spend a lot of time pretending to be Heath Ledger's Joker.
And you remember that craze where it was like you just couldn't get away from people doing that?
Yeah. And then Bane when Dark Knight Rises came out.
I feel like Bane ended, someone would try it and they're like, okay, I'm real bad at this. Whereas like people would just keep trying to be Joker forever and ever and ever.
If you're a replay fan, you'll know that Aram Jabari of Sony does an excellent Bane and became Bane on an episode, I think, right, Reiner? I don't know.
Yeah, he was. Kind of like.
Oh,
that.
he's here right now.
Hey, Rom.
Let's see. Okay, that's closed.
So we need to get rid of the magnet is like the puzzle, right?
This is where we should be hanging out.
Oh, that's the
That guy just straight up looks taken from a LucasArts game.
He's from Full Throttle, right?
Yeah, like he looks straight up like one of the characters from Full Throttle.
An altogether unsavory looking dude.
Can you talk to him?
Which actually means he's secretly rad.
Secretly rad. Talk to Dart Attendant. It's convenient that all these guys' last names pertain to their jobs.
Yeah.
I want to play a dark game.
Yeah.
Don't play the dart game, Raggy.
Sorry, Scoob, I gotta play the dart game.
I spelled cough wrong in the subtitles.
Wow!
That looks cool.
No.
George Carlin!
George,
Have you ever seen a picture of George Carlin?
He's right in front of me.
Look at
Famous bodybuilder George Carlin.
You gotta just imagine him without the.
Literally
The
anything that
cut-off
looks like
jeans.
George Carlin.
Wait, can you go back? Try to enter employees only again. Everyone, look at Shaggy's head as he enters. Okay.
Toupee.
So Shaggy wears a wig.
Yeah, he's
confirmed in this
trumping.
game. Is this like one of those situations where, like the Simpson arcade game, they reveal that Marge has bunny ears under her hair,
Oh.
but that this is the only place that it is canon that Shaggy is wearing a wig?
It's a running theme on the show. His wig's always falling off.
I just want to revisit this for a second. Why do you think that looks like George Carlin, Reiner? Like, I can't let this go.
Because he's super buff.
That's not... You've seen
No,
Bill and
look at
Ted's
his- he's
Excellent
got-
Adventure, right?
Got the gray beard and glasses.
Yeah.
That's...
Wait,
Right?
Carlin didn't wear glasses. Did he?
Ah!
it.
Go!
Where did he come from? Where did he come from? Oh, that one's fine.
Oh, now we know.
Final Destination, baby.
Should you tell someone about that?
Final Destination.
Wait, Dart Guy
3.
disappeared.
Yeah, Scooby was growling at him. So that means he's probably the bad guy. Right?
Yeah.
Probably right. Pop these with Dart. So you need to find a Dart, probably, right?
Yeah. Is that one on the floor?
No, I don't think so.
Scooby, what are you doing? Are you giving me a hint?
You looked in the window, right?
Let's just kill George Carlin with this gun.
It's not George Carlin.
You don't know that, JV. Could be.
Did I talk to him?
Yeah, he told you, hey, what are you doing? He said freeze.
Shut!
Mr. Strong Guy. Alright, so when he's done with workout time, you can talk to him.
Is that what you guys say to your kids when you don't want to be bothered? It's workout time.
Most of the time, yeah.
But most of the time it is workout time.
Oh,
Yeah,
you can go this way. There's so many places to go.
Oh, can you sit on that chair?
It's actually an open world game.
Wow. Yeah, are you doing critical path right now, or are you just kind of
Yeah, like what are you doing there?
Yeah, I'm grinding levels.
You know, for
Stay on target.
all of Wash me.
What?
Oh, okay.
Hey, there's a deer's head.
There's a puddle of urine on the rug.
Drink. Eat urine.
All right, we're not going to make any more progress in this, I don't think.
Nope.
This is the right call for a Scooby-Doo game, though.
Yeah.
It
For all
is,
my distaste
yeah.
of Scooby-Doo generally as a franchise, this game seems like the right thing to do with it.
And the cool thing, you get 2 adventures in this one game.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy.
So we can just switch to the other one right now.
I think we're good.
Yeah, I think we've seen enough of this. Let's take a look at another Scooby-Doo game from yesteryear.
That's a cool house.
Now!
Sweet Batman. Can't wait. Wait a second. Wait a second.
Are we gonna get the whole sequence in CGI or 3D model?
Oh, that looks good.
This is just reboot.
That's the Scooby-Doo effect I was talking about.
That's right.
Okay, this is kind of cool, guys.
I like this. They did this with Dragon Ball Z Budokai. If you remember, JB.
Did they do the head shell version? Or?
No, they did like the American.
The Rocket
but they
Dragons.
redid the whole intro with the CGI, with the 3D models and stuff.
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
And it looked bad like this.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's PS2. I like how Scooby's paw was clipping through Shaggy's leg.
Someone feverishly going, it's fine, it's fine, it's
Yeah.
fine. We just got to ship it. We just got to
This
ship
game's
it.
garbage anyway. It's fine.
I bet we would be surprised at how much this game sold, though.
Oh, God, I bet it did just a ridiculous number.
This always confused me. What is that?
It's cotton
Cotton
candy,
candy.
Is
dude.
that from an episode, or?
Probably fell in the cotton candy machine.
And then he licked it all off of himself?
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
It was just so out of context. I was always confused by it. I was like, it's covered in bubble gum?
Maybe
What is
I think that speaks
What?
to your failure of being a child successfully.
successfully being
If
a
you never
child?
fell in a cotton candy machine.
What are we looking at here?
I think it's probably just like,
Trailers?
Is that the Hot Wheels
Yeah,
movie?
can we watch the Hot
Just
Wheels
start,
one?
just start. All right, fine.
We'll take a look at that in a second. So,
Part 1.
Night of 100 Frights.
Not to be confused with 99 Nights.
Smell that salty sea air, Scoob? You know what that means, buddy. Yeah. Seafood.
You are right, Kyle. Why is it
Clams.
3 of them up front?
That was me that said that.
Yeah, that was Reiner.
Oh, why?
And why can't they get Daphne right ever?
Sushi.
She does look frightening.
Oh, they got the laugh track.
Don't forget the real reason we're here.
So this is probably the cast, right?
That sounds off.
No, silly. We're here to solve a
Fred
mystery.
sounds right.
My friend Holly says there's strange goings on up here at her family
Her face does
home,
look really
Mystic
messed up.
Manor.
Here's a question. Do you think they're actually friends?
And she could
Or do they just like get together like
Look, there she
people
is
do
now.
for like Pokemon Go raids?
Oh, I don't know. Just coworkers, I guess.
Yeah.
Hey, Holly.
Business partners.
Hey, Daphne.
Sex cult.
I'm so glad you could
Oh.
make it. And you must be Freddy,
There, you figured it
Velma,
out.
Shaggy, and Scooby-Doo.
Shaggy.
Wow.
Yeah.
The whole
It
thing.
makes sense now.
I've heard so much about you. Daphne's kept me up to date on all of your cases.
Some interesting
So I
voice
figured
actors
my
in this
mystery
game,
would be
actually.
Right up your alley.
Nolan North.
Really?
No, not Nolan North.
And what mystery
You're
is
gonna
You're
that?
share?
mistaken. He's in every
It's
game.
my
Well,
uncle,
we'll
the
wait
famous
till
inventor,
the
Professor
cutscene's over, then I'll
Alexander
share it.
Graham. He was just
Her
about to
voice is
unveil some
familiar.
new top secret invention when he disappeared without
Susan
a trace.
Sarandon.
No one saw him leave Mystic Manor, and no one will help me search the premises.
Oh, is that Laura Bailey?
Don't tell me.
Oh, probably.
I think that's Laura Bailey.
Right?
Yeah, Shaggy. How'd you know?
Because it's always haunted.
Haha, Shaggy, you idiot.
I like the laugh track.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Holly. We'll help you look around.
You said it, Daphne. We're not afraid. Right, gang?
Wrong.
People say the microwave is the world's greatest invention, but I think the laugh track was.
It's pretty good.
It's like, please clap for a comedy.
But it's important. It lets you know how wrong you are when you're not laughing. It makes you feel alienated from society.
Have you ever tried to laugh with a laugh track every time it goes?
No.
You feel like you're going insane.
Scaredy-cat.
Like,
Stay
seriously,
here if
like,
you
they
want.
laugh at everything.
Nothing is this funny.
See you later.
I wonder what comedy show writing rooms were like after they got rid of laugh tracks.
Ruby's
By and large, if they were like, shit,
We actually got to be
we
funny.
have to be funny.
Maybe my stomach.
He needs to shave that spider thing off his chin.
Scooby snacks.
Ooh, collectibles.
Hey there, Scoob.
It is so good to actually know what a Scooby snack looks like now.
Is it a dog treat or a human treat? That's
It's a
Scooby?
dog treat stuffed with pot.
But why? So
Fishy pal.
he eats them as well? He eats dog treats?
Yeah.
Yeah, Shaggy.
Hey.
And
Dude,
every-
if it has pot in it, of course he's gonna eat
But
it.
like,
even if it's
every
dog
great
treat.
character has to have a flaw.
Well, actually,
There's your laugh track, Leo. But everyone's cool with that he just eats dog food. That's like, they're fine with it.
Yeah.
I mean, look, it's clearly taking place in like the 60s or 70s. It's a strange time.
Well, it also could be the product of that, economic disaster where people have to eat dog food.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
Fallout. This is part of Fallout.
Totally. Mad Max eats
There's
dog
a
food,
sprint
dude.
button.
Yes?
I'm glad we're playing as
What the hell is that?
That's a miniature car, I guess.
That's the save?
Reiner,
Very
you ready to have
Be on
your
the
mind blown?
Huh.
Guess who wrote the script and dialogue for this game?
James Gunn.
Dan Slott.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
Spider-Man fan.
Yeah.
What was he up to?
It's right, Scooby-Doo.
Okay.
Yes.
A mystery machine warp gate. I could go over here into this gate. And there's stuff over here.
You can get more Scooby snacks.
Okay, so we need a key. So if I take this warp... What?
Ruby snacks.
You need 150 snacks.
But what is this? Should we take this first?
Am I to
Yeah.
believe you're just collecting Scooby snacks and not eating
Oh,
them?
this is a hub world.
I think he's eating them, right?
Let's go to Mystic Manor. Oh, I guess these are all like locations that have been featured before. Sure.
Yeah, I need snacks. I have 18, so I might be able to unlock this. Yeah, I can unlock this probably.
Come on, you see 2 more.
Yes.
Okay, so some of the voice actors in the game, Mastermind, I'm assuming that's the villain, voiced by Tim Curry.
What?
Yeah, and then I was
Snack gate.
looking it up. Groundskeeper is played by Don Knotts. And I was just making sure this wasn't like his last project. It wasn't, thank God.
I remember the episode where they met Don Knotts.
It's this game.
You know, I kind of miss platformers like this. This is shortly after this is where I just kind of pieced out on platformers.
Yeah. There's some good ones.
Like I know they're awkward. Like this whole setup's kind of awkward, and cameras are never good for them. But I really miss the PS2 era
Yeah.
of them.
No, I
And the
like
inventiveness.
platformers this era. Yeah.
Can I double jump?
We'll find out, right?
Or do I gotta grab that bat?
You need the springs invention.
Nope, don't touch
No.
the bat.
I can't double jump. I have a memory of this game because I had a friend who was playing it and she got stuck on like a platforming segment, and I went over to her house and helped her get through it.
It was just awesome.
Kyle, you don't have to lie.
So you get springy shoes at some point.
You had a copy of this game.
No.
You actually love
Definitely
Scooby-Doo.
didn't. I wrote a whole essay about why I don't.
That's a total
You plagiarized
fabrication.
I did not plagiarize that.
I remember seeing ads for this game in Nickelodeon magazine, and it was before my parents let me have a gaming console. So I would just look at all the screenshots and just wish.
Just wish.
Clamor
look
in the
up at the
Manor.
night sky and
That's
wish.
a good name.
And did you ever actually play it outside of this episode of Replay?
Never did. This is the first time seeing it in action.
Is it?
Does it
all
live up
you-
to your...
1,000 times more than I ever could have hoped.
I mean, it doesn't look that bad,
That's fine.
age-wise.
This is a really strange
Oh.
game.
You fell for it, you big dummy.
How does Scooby control? Does he feel all right?
Yeah, it's okay. It's just like I'm already in part 2 of this mission, but I had that other one I could go to. There's all these things everywhere.
Oh, this is a Metroid
Yeah,
game.
this is very Metroid-y.
Oh, look at
Oh, that guy's missing a head.
He's probably fine.
What was this rated?
M.
This is not acceptable for children.
M for mature, it says on the front of the box.
What's going on
Yep.
here?
Graphic sexual content.
Is that a laugh track?
Yeah.
Graphic sexual content.
Okay, now we're back in part 1.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, you're trying to rescue the members of the gang.
Oh,
Scooby.
Reiner. There's a thing.
No,
Oh, well, that was
there's Scooby
deceptive.
snacks up there.
Looks like you'll need the doctor's spring invention.
I really hope that, like, as you get power-ups in this game, Scooby just becomes decked out in, like, armor, like Metro,
Yeah.
like Mega Man.
Not to spoil anything, but I'm looking at the unlockables, JV. Black Knight armor can be unlocked as an item.
I'm for it.
Yes.
Okay,
Full power
I think
suit.
we've done all we can in here right
Oh,
now.
you can get
This
galoshes?
is like Metroid.
And a
It's
plunger?
like Arkham Asylum. You know, you're just on the ground exploring.
Yeah, you're...
Where'd he come from?
Oh, is that
Is
Don
that a
Knotts?
hero?
Bet you're wondering where
Yeah, it's
the
not
key
Knotts.
is to
It's
the
Mr.
gate,
Knotts.
Huh? Well, so am I. I'm pretty sure it's buried around here somewhere, but you'll need a
Dogs
shovel.
can dig.
Here, take this and get
Yeah,
to
what-
work.
Take the...
A dog would have a lot more
Power
trouble.
up.
picking
Power
a
up.
shovel.
Buried treasure. Prove it.
Hey, that was easy.
The laugh track deering gameplay is.
What? What do you want
That's
from
good.
me?
Unsettling.
I'm a groundskeeper. Do I look like I got all the answers? If I did, do you think I'd be a groundskeeper?
Shut up, Don Knotts.
Why are you being so mean to Don Knotts?
Sandwiches. What is that sandwich?
Well, they always eat like gross, disgusting crap in the show, don't
Your
they?
Fallout theory is really coming together.
They eat like giant sandwiches, but they always look delicious.
But don't they have like horrible stuff in it, like fishes whose heads haven't been cut off and stuff like that?
yeah.
Like
Kyle,
full of
you sure we
bones?
watched the same show?
Dude, I bet if I
Diapers.
Google Scooby Doo sandwich, I'm gonna find a picture of a sandwich with a
Of
fish in it.
Scooby Doo in a sandwich?
No, just a sandwich with a fish in the middle.
Yeah, weird ideas.
Smugglers
Give it a
go!
goog.
Giving it a goog, googing it up.
There was that episode where they ate a live cat like Lady and the Tramp.
What?
From both sides, Shaggy and Scooby.
The human scuba peed.
Oh,
They couldn't get Don to speak this one.
they only got him for that one line. You know what?
Saying that.
I'm actually.
What's going on here?
Might be wondering how I got over here so quickly. Well, never mind. I'm strange and spooky.
I like that actually. That's a good joke.
Well, the audience hated it. They had no thoughts on that one.
I'm walking back my fish theory because I'm remembering now that I believe Scooby and Shaggy are vegetarians.
What? Really?
I think so.
Then why is he
That's
eating
adorable.
sandwiches?
You can have vegetarian sandwich.
Yeah, but there's clearly meat in that sandwich, unless it's like
Tofu.
tofu.
Squares.
maybe
but
that
it
was
doesn't
like a
look like
later
tofu.
thing. Google, is Shaggy a vegetarian? It's saying you should ask more important questions.
What?
During production of the
Saying don't
second
waste my
season, Casey Kasem, the
kill
radio host and voice of Shaggy, became a strict vegetarian and wanted his character Shaggy to follow suit. Kasem was promised by Hanna-Barbera that his character would become vegetarian from that point on. For the record, Shag's also a vegetarian in the live-action Scooby-Doo film. So yeah, look at that.
No! Caveman!
That's an interesting character trait. For a character that loves eating.
Yeah, it's vegetarian.
I mean, maybe that's how he stays so skinny.
Yeah.
I think it's the drugs, but whatever.
I did it, guys!
I don't know why the rats have to explode.
We don't want them to hang around.
This isn't bad. The other game wasn't bad.
That seems fine. I like unlocking abilities. It had that one solid, like, fourth wall joke that I liked with Don Knotts.
Hey, Shaggy Bat.
Do I get to play as him?
Hey, Scoob, am I happy to see you? I've been hanging around with that bird for... It's blocked. Why, it sure is. Throw me up onto that life preserver. Then you can swing from my legs to... Okay.
I can see why you fetishized this game, Leo.
Yeah.
When Shaggy hits his higher register, he sounds exactly like my grandmother, and it's very off-putting.
Man feels like.
Hell?
Come on, Reiner, you can figure this out.
The world's greatest gamer.
You go on, Scoob. I'm gonna hang around here.
What?
I get it.
I don't get it.
I'll catch up with you
You got-
later.
he's hanging from a...
No, I still don't get
Why
it.
does he not want to get down?
Seems like it would hurt it. Yeah, there's no value in him hanging there.
I can't kill cavemen.
So you just can't kill them?
Ah!
You haven't unlocked the gun yet.
Oh, Shaggy died.
Finally.
So the sandwiches are health.
They're frozen in time cavemen. Like Encino Man.
Whoa, look at that thing.
What is that?
It's a guy in a suit. It's fine.
Leo.
I've seen the show.
Hey, it's Don Knotts again.
It's a projector on a sheet.
Does he have another good joke? Give us your best, Don. I'm sure he played a lot of video games and had a lot of good jokes about video games.
So you might be wondering how I got over here.
No, I already heard
There's
that
a
one.
portal right there, Don.
Never mind. I'm strange and spooky. Now move along.
I like that.
See, you said you were collecting, which I believe because you make a chomp sound effect, but you just spent your Scooby snacks.
Yeah.
Well, you pooped them
Fed
out.
him into a robot.
He poops out a key.
Yeah.
Come on,
That
Leo,
is
keep
one
up.
of the canine's natural abilities.
What is all this crap?
Look,
Oh, I can't jump in it.
Scooby-Doo has some exquisite lore.
There's a lot going on in this game. It's pretty crazy.
I mean,
Part 3.
Written by Dan Slott, right? I mean, he's good at writing stories.
He helped co-write Insomniac's upcoming Spider-Man, which I should be playing.
Wow.
This is just as
What are you
good.
playing right now, Reiner?
Scooby-Doo!
Okay.
What's going on back there? Are they finished? Did they lose their textures?
It's fine. It's fine. Just ship the game. We gotta finish it.
Sure, they look spooky, whatever.
What does Don not say? I like the tenor. I like the cadence.
You can
that
do the
he
double
talks.
jump now.
Oh.
Wow, that is a weak double jump.
But now I know I could get across that gap in the house.
You have something to settle with that gap in the house.
That's just saving. But I don't want to... Oh, there's multiple paths over here.
So you gotta get... Can you jump now?
Now you can
No,
get
I
back-
can't.
Oh,
Never mind.
you're breaking Metroidvania
Wait,
convention.
could I jump over that?
Could you double jump over to the other platform maybe? Yeah. I don't think I want you to do that.
They're supposed to drop you into a pit, and then you get the double jump,
Do you
and
guys
then you
hear
can
a
double jump
clock?
back out.
Yeah. That's just good game design right there.
Yeah.
Oh, Reiner's gonna die. He's gonna lose his double jump.
Well, it's not a permanent thing that he fixes to his paws.
Yum. I got this, boys.
I wish you
There
could
he
shut in this game.
goes.
You can shut doors, kind of.
You know what? We got other Scooby-Doo games to get to.
That's right.
We're making good progress, but I think we should take a look at... Wait, I could jump there. What was that all about? Oh, there's a little...
I like how lazy they are in that there's like 2 varieties of Scooby snacks. One for like unlocking doors and the boxes for restoring health.
All right, that's a pretty good look at Scooby-Doo. Let's play another one.
Kill Scooby?
Oh no.
This one's developed by A2M.
Are we gonna get the? Is it the same? Are we gonna get the CGI version of the?
Oh.
Better lighting.
Yeah,
I'm
Definitely
pretty sure
enhanced.
This isn't
This looks better.
in-game textures, guys. It's the CGI.
oh,
I think the character models look a little better, right?
yeah. Wow, that ghost was like totally like a completely different model. This is next gen, but it's still on PS2.
Wow.
Scooby snack.
Now, the last one was showing the exact intro sequence from the cartoon, but this seems like it's blending in stuff from the game.
Yeah, it's like some of both, right?
Yeah.
Shows.
This came out 2 years later. Again, a different developer.
There's something really erotic about him doing that.
I like they're like, we got to nail that cotton candy thing, man. We got to get it right.
Man, I'm excited. Oh my gosh.
Trailers.
Play rerun.
Is that New Game Plus? What is that?
What? Should I click
Select it? Yeah.
Click it.
Oh.
No.
Maybe it's just the cutscenes.
Look at the
you can
trailers.
watch or
Go back
something.
for the trailers. Come on.
I think we...
Nobody care about no trailers.
Okay, episode... Okay, now it's like doing a whole season of the show?
Oh, it's like a couple episodes, I guess?
I hope
We don't know that. Might be the only episode in the game.
Who wrote it?
That's true. I actually cannot find a writing credit, surprisingly.
Charlie Kaufman.
I would play that.
Dan
I would play the hell
Snot.
out of that game. Do you think Charlie Kaufman plays video games?
Every day.
Or do you think he just kind of sits and thinks about life all day?
He just assumes we live in a video game.
He has the imagination of a gamer.
He's definitely one of those guys who's like, we live in a simulation.
That guy did exactly what he's supposed to when you see something terrible. You just run like hell.
Right,
Get out of
we're
there.
almost there.
Where? In the mall shop?
Don't you guys
The laugh
ever
track's
think
still
of
there.
anything else?
Sure. Like sometimes
So
we
we've
think of
lost
breakfast
the
or lunch.
voice
Yeah,
actor who
lunch.
played Shaggy in the first game is out.
So what's the story this time?
My old neighborhood librarian, Mr.
Do you have voice actors
Dimsdale,
in this one?
has just
Yeah.
been put in charge
No
of
one-
the Hambridge University
No one crazy
Library.
standout.
But it
Tom
seems
Kenny,
the library
Yeah.
voice of
is full
SpongeBob and
ghosts.
like everything else, every cartoon you've ever watched. He does a bunch of voices in this,
Haunted
but
library?
no one else really
Interesting.
standing out as being particular. Oh wait, hold on. Jennifer Hale plays
Okay.
a computer
Oh,
voice.
hey.
So
She does a computer voice?
Commander Shepard, she does a computer voice. Yeah.
Albert Dinkley, you're late. And speaking of late, you still owe a $2
Is that guy from The
late
Wire?
charge on the Junior
Lester?
Detective Handbook.
But that was in the 4th grade.
We'll solve this.
Why
Yeah,
is
the
his-
drug connection is all tied to the wire somehow.
It seems that you and your
Why
friends
is his
have made
head,
quite a
like,
name
really
for
f***ed
yourselves
up?
Dealing with ghouls and
Because
ghosts.
he lives in a universe
get
where
our
they have to eat
monster?
dog food
Or
to
man in a monster
survive.
suit, as it usually turns out.
Is that so?
Okay, here's another question about Scooby-Doo.
Or maybe
Did they
not.
ever see a real ghost,
Okay,
or
gang,
was
you
it
know the
always
drill.
like
Let's
someone
split up and
behind
get
it
to the bottom
doing
of
like...
this mystery.
Just in that TV
talked about
movie
this.
JV was talking
We
about.
talked about the TV movie.
Oh,
The one with the witches.
There was one.
And like where Gordon Freeman is the villain. Like the villain of that movie straight up looks like Gordon Freeman.
Just a silent protagonist in a hazmat suit.
No, Kyle, look it up. Look up the villain for that movie.
Google
Scooby-Doo witch
villain,
movie
that
villain.
one witch movie.
He straight up looks like Gordon Freeman.
All right, I'm trusting you on this.
He's in charge of restoring old books.
Old books.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Peabody.
The pleasure is all mine.
He's the guy. He's
A
the
missing
boss.
key?
He's the evil guy.
Let's
I think
keep an eye
Daphne's
out
the villain
for
in
it,
this one.
guys.
Oh,
Well,
that would be
you can
good.
Look out for keys. We're looking out for ghosts.
Seduced by evil.
Oh.
The witch's ghost? That sounds
Yeah, the
right.
witch's ghost.
are they ever called for anything other than ghostly things, or is it...
I mean,
do they
that's-
solve like anything? Like,
I mean, they're Terminex. Why do I always have to play as Shaggy and Scooby?
Because no one
I
cares
want to play
about
as
the other
Velma
characters.
and like have the environments be super
Detective mode.
like blurry while
Yeah,
she's
well-
trying to find her.
that'd be awesome.
That's actually pretty cool. I would
You
like
pro-
that.
I have bet they probably prototyped that at some point and then someone threw up playing it.
Just like you can't make anything out.
Boldly go through that door over there.
I like that we've gone from playing
Okay, I can't jump.
as Shaggy and as Scooby, and now we're playing as Shaggy and Scooby.
JV, is this right?
Yes.
You think
Ben Ravenclaw.
you think Gordon
When
Freeman...
I was
wait.
When I was 10 years old, I thought that looked like...
So you think Gordon Freeman has a ponytail, and
Look, Scoob,
and
the
Reiner
camera.
thinks that George Carlin
Wanna
has a
take
gray
picture
beard
to
and
keep
glasses.
us
Yeah, he's giving me crap for that.
Look.
like Groot.
Without, I will say,
Maybe I'm face blind.
JV,
Okay.
without the ponytail, yes, he does look like
Thank
Gordon
you.
Freeman, but he's got a you see that, Reiner? He's got a ponytail.
That looks nothing like.
Whatever.
Oh my god!
Whoa.
Like boom, man.
What's going on here?
You getting chased?
Raggy, look Groot.
Raggy. Aroo.
That's beautiful, Jamie.
What's she doing? Oh, that was a timed event.
Hey, Velma.
Great! You found a clue. Remember, at any time you can look at all your
Huh.
clues in this episode file. Get enough clues and you'll unlock special bonuses too.
Oh, I
How
thought
many clues did
we
they
would-
find per episode? It was like 3, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's
There's
pretty consistent,
5 in
right?
this one, and I wonder if it's going to add up to something.
That seems to be a young Alan Dinsdale in Washington, D.C.
Congress is in on it.
Here's the
Oh,
stuff
Slender
we're
Man.
seeing. Yeah, no kidding.
I would love to see a Scooby Doo episode.
What?
Where
I'm
they
making a
investigate
sandwich.
Slender Man.
Wait, was that vegetarian?
That looks like meat, right? Doesn't it look like
Yeah,
a
it's
ham?
meat in the
that's
middle.
definitely meat.
They not canon.
Okay, so I still can't jump. I can high five.
I thought he
Oh.
just totally slapped
Really?
Shaggy.
It's like Donkey Kong Country. Wasn't there? Didn't they recently do like a set of Scooby comics where they were like hardcore ghost busting fools
Yeah.
with like awesome equipment and like they were updated for the new generation? Reiner.
I think they were, it was like in line with the Archie comics, trying to appeal to that same crowd.
It's going to be an exclusive on the DC streaming service.
I like that they're just searching for food, because that's what they do in the cartoons, right? Like, they could care less about the crime. They just want to eat.
Yeah,
so that's what I'm doing, is trying to assemble a sandwich, but in the process, I am getting
It's a clue.
clues.
What is their value to the team, generally speaking?
Cannon fodder.
Well, they're the ones that inadvertently, like, stumble upon the solution most times, right?
Yeah.
I really do.
Or they're like setting the trap, like they chase them into a.
Right,
Oh,
right.
okay.
I really do
Spike
want a
pit.
lore, though, like background dump on how all these people came together.
Well, you go
Hey, you gotta watch Pup Named Scooby Doo. Right?
Oh, no.
You know, there's a fairly new comic series. I can't remember the... Leo, you'll have to look this up.
I thought that said anxiety.
Is this what I was just asking about, Reiner? Like, is this
The gritty one?
the gritty one?
It's not really grit. I guess there's kind of an end of days scenario, but yeah, it's weird. I read the first issue and I was like, this is just kind of wild. I think it involved like a contagion or something. They had to go into a
Really?
bomb bunker. Yeah, like
Wait a minute, this virus is Old Man Winkleson in a mask under a microscope.
yeah. See who did that one.
Cell mask.
Are those Scooby snacks? They look different.
Where are these? Is it
They're
cheese?
tacos.
I can't get them.
I know what tacos
I was about to say, what? You don't know? Oh, that's not what tacos look like, dude.
I'm also taco blind.
Gordon
Scooby
Freeman blind.
Apocalypse.
Scooby Apocalypse is what it's called?
Yeah, that's what it's called. Mark Waid, is that the writer?
Sure.
I like how they just went blunt. Like, they didn't even try to be clever. They were just like, you know what? Let's just tell them what the premise of this is.
I mean,
straight
yeah,
up.
right? Why? Don't.
No, like, I'm not being a
tool
dick.
around,
Like,
yeah.
it's just like, that's impressive.
Yeah.
Giffen and J.M. DeMatteis
Are you just saying
are the
words now?
are the
Leo?
writers.
Are they the writers right now, or is that issue 1?
I don't even know how to look this stuff up.
Look
to
up
be honest.
Scooby-Doo Apocalypse issue 1.
Jump, Google Monkey.
Volume 1 was written by ISBN 978-1401.
Oh, he's great. He writes a lot of stuff.
It was conceived by Jim Lee.
Okay.
That's right. Yeah, he did the characters designs. Like, they're all redesigned.
Oh, they're like Jim Lee.
Yeah.
Scooby Doo.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I gotta look that up. That sounds insane. Jim Lee's basically like responsible for like when you Google Batman and whatever the first image of Batman comes up is probably like Jim Lee's.
Oh, yeah.
drawing.
Hush. And yeah, he's a legend.
Hush is
Did I not go
Hush
in
is
this
good.
store down here?
It's weird that he'd be like, we should do Scooby Doo.
Damn it!
Apparently the horrors are all real.
Oh. It does Batman have pants?
There we go.
Can you Google that, Leo? Just Google does Batman have pants? Just see what comes up.
It says no, and it's a very graphic image.
Oh, okay.
Well, you go first, Waggy.
Fully adults only.
You guys can't deal with this thing? Seriously?
can't.
Oh, they're sneaking!
Oh, sneaky.
Scooby Apocalypse looks cool though. Scooby Doo's got a cybernetic eye attachment.
Okay. Hold on, I gotta look this up out here.
Keep it sleazy.
Shaggy grew his facial hair out.
Finally.
Yeah, Shaggy still sucks. Like,
You
he's
don't
just the
like
one they're
Shaggy?
like, whatever, we can't figure him out. Just make him look the same.
This is it right here?
Yep, that's
So-
it.
Okay, so Scooby's like a hipster. Like he works at a coffee shop, right? Or Shaggy rather.
Yeah, he kind of looks like Oliver Queen a little bit.
You want to see this, JV?
Sure.
He's got like his sleeve of tattoos.
Nope, don't like that.
Don't like it.
All right, that's a good look at this one. Let's play one more Scooby game and then call it a day.
All right.
All right, guys.
Warner Brothers?
One more game.
The Batman Arkham people?
THQ Nordic.
Let's just
Uh-oh. A2M. Their second one in a row.
Adam. Pass him.
All right, let's watch the intro again.
Oh, Lord.
Is this the exact same one?
I hope so. I kind of like seeing them all back to back, you know?
Too.
Oh, cell shaded now.
Oh.
Ugh.
So have we been going in chronological order?
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool.
What do you think, guys, is the biggest generation of consoles that's made the biggest leaps within the generation? From like PS2 to end of PS2 era or
Interesting.
something? Like where games just looked incredible compared to when the console
Maybe
generation started.
PS3 from launch to like The Last of Us was pretty incredible.
Yeah.
I would say Super Nintendo getting from where they started with like Pixel to Donkey Kong Country and
Yeah.
Killer Instinct,
Yeah.
like actual like 3D character models.
That was still like a cheated.
Star Fox,
like
too?
a cheated sort of.
Yeah, but Star Fox?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's tough to say. It's a good question though.
I think
Good job,
Atari
JD.
2600.
When they introduced the color green.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh!
That looked like
that
jelly.
Looks slime.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Did not
It's
like.
ectoplasm.
Extras. Bonus art.
This game sucks already.
I already said yes.
Yeah,
There's no going back right now.
Don't ask
Oh.
for a cheeseburger twice.
SD version.
Chinatown.
What the hell?
These are the objects I need. Bring
Oh,
them back.
God. I'm glad they asked me if I wanted to get in here because this sucks.
The reason they asked twice was because they were like, "Are you sure?" I don't know
It's
if you
not
wanna
very
go in here.
good.
It's bad.
You're not gonna like it.
Kelly and I, my wife and I went to Disney World and we went on to Walt Disney's first ride ever, which was the Great Wheel of Time or something like that.
Uh-huh.
And there was no one in line and we're like, okay, this is interesting. This is the only ride here. No one's on it. And we get in line and the attendant there is like, you guys know, like, once this starts, you can't get off the ride, right? And we're like, okay, well,
made a
yeah,
bad
we want to
choice.
see it. It's Disney's first ride. It was at, like, the World Fairs, and,
Yeah.
oh, my God, it was awful. It was, like, animatronics, and it was so sexist, and just,
Oh,
like,
really?
Yeah,
Oh.
like a point in time of, like, we've come a long way.
Like, what does Jed do, Fred? He makes monsters.
Ah! He's got braces?
Do I like this more than the last game, the cell shading?
I like the different camera angles.
Yeah, I think
I do. I think they look
I
more like their
it.
characters.
They look more like cartoons.
I'm starting to think that maybe they didn't mess up Daphne's face as much as Daphne just looks weird.
It's just hard to do correctly.
MFM?
Man, Fresh Monday, dude.
Monstrous Fright and Magic.
Oh.
Monsters while you wait.
Mother effing monsters.
Like, do you mind if we wait in the van?
This seems like it was written by Dan Slott. I can tell.
You can tell. Flint Dill?
happened
Does that name ring a bell for
No.
you? John Zur Platten? Those are the
That's
story.
not a name.
Understand creative types, but I do groove on their
Johann Matt? Those are the story people.
It's Fred.
This place has been completely ransacked.
All right, gang. Let's split up and see if we can find any
Completely
clues.
was unnecessary there, because ransacked implies that it is completely.
Do you think you're still just gonna play as Scooby and Shaggy?
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
Although,
Give
that
Velma
one in
her
there?
game.
All right, I'm going to give you guys the character's name, and you guess the single interesting... Oh, 60 FPS.
Wow.
Oh,
This is a huge visual upgrade.
this is looking.
I can
nice.
actually move again and jump, and A2M outdoing themselves.
This is what made them a household name.
It's like Crash Bandicoot. Look at this.
It's even the same sound effect.
So Winslow Stanton is the character, and he is the most interesting voice actor in the game. You guys want to guess who the voice actor is? It's a fun game, right?
Ryan Reynolds.
You nailed it. First try. No, it's Adam West.
Oh.
Is he wearing pants?
Oh, because it probably was him in that fateful movie that I watched, probably, right?
Can you guys do a good Adam West impersonation? I can't.
Man, yeah, I don't know.
He pauses a lot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of like, my mind goes to that Captain Kirk kind of style of cadence, but it wasn't really like that.
Let's hear it.
That's the switch over there, but I don't know how to get to it.
Where are my
Maybe there's a clue
pants,
somewhere.
Robin?
That's not bad.
That was really good.
Oh, thank you.
There's a light bulb. Oh man, combos. Do you think I could slide through there?
Looks
Probably
like you had
not.
enough jump height to get over
Can
it.
I switch to her?
There's a magnifying glass.
First things first, Scooby-Doo. Let's find some clues.
Why do you have to say his full name?
They're not that close.
That'd be like
You gotta know him really well. To
that'd
call
be
him
like if I
Scooby.
went up to everyone in this office and just said their full name whenever I talk to them. Hello, Kyle Hilliard. Can you look over this thing for me?
Yes, Javy Gwaltney.
Kyle Hilliard. Where are you?
Found
Kind of
one.
works actually.
Got to proof this magazine.
You're not fooling me, because I can see. You're just sitting at your desk playing a game.
Great, you found a clue. It's some sort of key card.
It's very like talking to a toddler.
That is a thick key card.
I wish she had her glasses off and she went right into the electricity.
Just turn
That's
into
not
a
funny,
skeleton.
man.
It's hilarious.
Nice.
Great job,
That was so
Scooby.
slow.
I'll go show this clue
She's
to
really
the
just patronizing Scooby. Oh, you found a clue. Go ahead and step on the
You
pad.
doggy dingus.
These things gonna come to life.
If they make a new Scooby-Doo movie, she needs to be played by one of the daughters on Modern Family. The one with the glasses.
Ariel something? Ariel Winter, right?
What am I sliding on?
You know, Ariel Winter, I think she played the live action Dora the Explorer in the Funny or Die sketch from Modern
Oh,
Family.
that'd be pretty cool then, yeah. That was a good sketch.
So she would be Velma, you're saying?
Yeah. Who would you cast as Shaggy?
Yeah, what's Matthew Lillard doing? He can just keep playing Shaggy.
He was on Twin Peaks.
He's in Twin Peaks of all
really?
things. Yeah.
Yeah,
cool.
I didn't
And he
recognize
was
him at all.
bald in Twin Peaks.
I like Matthew Lillard, actually.
He was really good in it.
Like,
For
SLC
the
Punk
10
is,
minutes he's in it.
SLC Punk is so good.
SLC's Punk is really good.
Wing Commander. He's just fantastic.
He's in that.
But who would? I don't know.
Brad Pitt. What's he doing?
Oh, shit. Looper Kid guy.
Oh, Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Yeah,
Yeah, that wouldn't be bad.
That's good.
Chris Pine for Fred.
Yeah, that would work really well. Zoe
No, he has
Deschanel
to
as
suck.
Daphne.
He has to suck. It has to be like Ross from Friends. That guy.
Yeah, Chris Pine.
David
could-
Schwimmer.
Yeah, David
Ugh.
Schwimmer. Exactly. That's what. It's just gonna
He's
be
like entirely too old to play, but it's perfect.
We just need someone-
But I actually
Malfoy
really
from
like
Harry
that
Potter.
like concept of Fred just being an old creeper.
Yeah, that'd be
He
good.
kind of being like Matthew McConaughey's character from Dazed and Confused.
Just hanging out with like kids
High
he's
school
way too
kids.
young to be hanging out with. What are we up to today, guys? Oh, you're coming, Fred? Okay. We didn't expect you, but
Shaggy, can you sit between me and Fred? Thanks.
Okay, this is the best out of all of them. It's the most action packed. I guess maybe the Genesis one. Like, I was really impressed with that tech.
yeah.
You could shut anything in the game's world.
Seriously.
Yeah, the Genesis one, that seems like the right thing to do with the Scooby-Doo license. That the one with Don Knotts, though, seemed like we were getting into a lot of
Yeah,
action
it was
and
kind of neat.
unlockables and stuff.
It was just kind of really hard to wrap your brain around what they wanted you to do.
Why
But
do
this
you,
is just so straightforward, just mindless action.
Beautiful frame
it
rate.
feels like
crisp.
like 99% of like cartoon adaptations for games were platformers. What do you guys think
Yeah.
that is? Just because
Yeah.
platforming sort of like
Kid
you know,
friendly.
Yep.
Yeah,
Kid friendly.
Like
Yep.
them.
This looks like a
But yeah, what was it? Mystery Mayhem, I think, was the dud of the group, which was the last one we played. Probably.
yeah, that was not good.
The way he turns is kind of funky.
Reiner, you said this is good.
Yeah, but it's just kind of funky.
That means you can't
Look at
say
him.
any criticism.
Look at that.
No, this game's perfect.
I think it's just
10 out of 10.
It's the
Savvy Gwaltney.
Exactly.
Look at this.
That's weird.
Yeah, 10 out of 10 right there, baby. Look at it.
That's another one of those. Just ship it. It's fine. We got to get this game out the door.
So The Witcher 3.
Ooh.
Makes my brain
Shade.
unhappy to see that dog doing that.
Dogs aren't supposed to do that.
What's
guys.
happening?
Mubbler converter? You can't feed a dog
Yeah,
chocolate.
he's gonna die. He's on a timer.
Timer just shows up on the screen.
That's legitimately worrying that a kid would see that and be like, oh, I should give my dog chocolate. He'd love it.
Oh, that's a lawsuit. Can we sue?
Well, you got to give your dog chocolate first.
Oh,
I mean, it's a different THQ
so
now.
I got to get dog first. Then I got to play this game. Then I got to give my dog chocolate. Sounds like a lot of work.
Murder my dog. Yeah.
Yep, dog funeral.
What is this?
It's a dog.
I think I fought those in Castlevania.
Okay, where did that thing that opened open?
Left.
Is it up there?
Left. Yes, straight. And up the hill. And then right.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yeah. It's. I think it's the sort of just the look of the world and the fact that the world's not really cel shaded, but the characters are. It kind of has a Sly Cooper look to it.
Yeah.
Like, have you found any
Which is a fantastic game.
Yeah,
That dialogue could have been important,
praise.
Reiner.
I know. I'm just we're out of time, but I kind of like this.
Yeah, that's good.
Seems like it plays well.
Are you going to go home and play it?
Nope.
Okay.
I will never think of this game again.
Hey, bring it to Switch, you know?
The battle cry of a generation.
Let's just get the whole set. All three of those PS2 games on Switch.
The trilogy. Yeah, the THQ trilogy.
Hey, it's me.
And we'll use this cutscene to say goodbye to people.
Thanks for listening to my essay, guys.
Yeah, that was a moment in your life.
that you subjected us to.
I definitely know you better now.
Oh, good.
What is going on with her pants?
We got new characters.
Hold on, we got to see if one of those is Adam West.
This is just Ghostbusters.
Oh, so it's good now.
Turned them into candy?
Zoinks!
Like, what mess did you get into, Scoob?
I call it Mubber. A remarkable soy-based formula.
That's
that
Adam
contains
West.
any
There, yeah.
shape.
Yeah, there's a bit of a gravelly tone to
So
it.
you also very forced. You have to talk with a lot of effort to be Adam West.
Special effects monsters ever.
Her eyes are scary. I'm pretty sure she's just an android.
We're gonna
Don't
find
eat
out those
them!
were guys in suits, though, and he just
He can
murdered
eat chocolate, Reiner. He's fine.
I'm Fred. This is Daphne, Velma, Shaggy, and Scooby-Doo. We're friends of Jed Jones.
Jed? That thief?
He
He caused all this so he could steal my creations. He reprogrammed the animatronics monsters, and now they're attacking people.
How can you be sure it's
This
Jed?
is literally just
He's
Fallout
missing.
4.
And
Javy,
so's
shut
my
up.
Rubber, UV lamps, some animatronics. That's all the proof I need.
Mr. Stanton, I don't believe Jed would ever do such a thing. We'll get to the bottom of this mystery.
No, we won't, because that's the end of our episode. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you in 7 days.
Bye.